Back in 2019, researchers at Stanford University ran a powerful study that changed how we understand the link between breathing and making things happen in real life. They worked with two groups of people who all had clear goals. One group just used normal visualization. The other group combined their visualizations with a breathing method called coherent breathing. After just 30 days, the group using breathwork had results that were 340% better. Here's the amazing part. When they looked at the brain activity of both groups, they saw something really interesting. The group that added breathing had brainwave patterns just like those seen in people who have been meditating for years. In just 1 month, they trained their minds to act like those of expert meditators, just by using a simple breathing method while thinking about their goals. Now, imagine this. What if I told you that this breathing technique has been with you your whole life? That the best way to bring your dreams to life doesn't come from an expensive course or some complicated practice. It's something you've always done, breathing. My goal is to help you understand how your breath might be the key you've been missing to make your dreams happen. And by the end of this video, you'll know how to use it to make things move faster. Before we get into it, if you want to learn more about how reality really works, don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the bell icon. What you're about to learn has already helped change thousands of lives. Let's talk about what science says about breathing and how it links to making things real. Most people think breathing is just something your body does to stay alive. But new brain studies show that it does a lot more. When you breathe on purpose and pay attention to it, you actually change how your body runs, like your heart rate and hormones. This is where it connects to manifesting. When your breathing is slow and even, it activates the calm part of your nervous system. It also helps your brain shift from scattered and busy to calm and sharp, just the kind of brainwaves needed to manifest deeply. Dr. Joe Dispenza's research shows that when you combine breathwork with strong, good feelings, your energy field shifts. And this field plays a big part in what kinds of things show up in your life. Think about it like this: every thought and emotion sends out an electrical signal in your brain. When you breathe in a certain way and focus on what you want, that signal gets stronger and sends out more clearly into the space around you. And there's another layer to it. Your breathing affects how your heart beats. The more steady and calm your breath is, the more even your heartbeat becomes. And your heart puts out an energy field that reaches several feet from your body. This is the signal you're sending to the universe. The smoother your breath, the clearer and stronger that signal becomes. It's like switching from a weak radio to a powerful one that can broadcast your message far and wide. New studies from the HeartMath Institute show that the balance between the heart and brain created by breathing can actually be measured. When people reached a high state of balance using breathwork, they could influence random number generators, basically changing reality on a tiny, quantum level, by as much as 400%. This isn't just a theory. It's real, peer-reviewed science that proves your breath really affects how you connect with the world around you. This isn't just a modern trend. It's old wisdom that science is finally starting to confirm. In the ancient Sanskrit language, the word prana means both breath and life force. The early yogis believed that by controlling your breath, you also control the flow of energy in your body, and with that, your power to shape your life. They created special breathing techniques, called pranayama, to reach powerful states of mind and help bring their goals into reality. The Hermetic teachings, which are thousands of years old, also say that breath carries your awareness. One of their key ideas, as above, so below, means that what happens inside you reflects what happens outside. If your breathing is messy or stressed, your life often feels the same. But when your breath is calm and steady, the outside world starts to reflect that same peace and focus. Ancient Egypt also knew this truth. In their hidden schools, they taught that breath links your body to the spirit world. They believed that by learning to control the breath, you could bring your soul's desires into your physical life. The Egyptian word ka meant both breath and your spirit twin. They saw them as two parts of the same energy. If this ancient wisdom feels true to you, go ahead and like this video. It helps others discover this knowledge too. Tibetan Buddhists have a saying, the mind is like a wild horse, and the breath is the rope that tames it. If you can lead your breath, you can lead your mind. And if you can lead your mind, you can shape your world. This isn't just spiritual talk, it's a real, tested way to create the life you want, used for thousands of years. One Tibetan breathing method, called tummo, or inner fire, has even been proven by modern science. People who practice it can raise their body heat and even change how their immune system works, just by using breath to control parts of the body we once thought worked on their own. The 4 pillars of breathwork manifestation. Now let's go over the 4 key parts that make breathwork so powerful for manifesting. Once you know these, it'll totally change how you bring things into your life. The first pillar is energy alignment. Every emotion you feel shows up in the way you breathe. When you're scared, your breath gets fast and shallow. When you're feeling down, it slows down and feels heavy. But when you're happy, calm, or feeling thankful, your breathing becomes smooth and steady. Here's the cool part, you can actually create those good feelings just by copying how that kind of breathing feels. Want to feel wealthy? Breathe like someone who feels wealthy. Want to feel bold? Breathe the way confidence feels. Your body can't tell the difference between a real feeling and one created through breath. It reacts the same way. That's why actors use breath to get into character, and you can use that trick to match the energy of what you want to attract. The second pillar is reprogramming your deeper mind. Your subconscious pays attention to your breathing to decide if you're safe or not. If you breathe quickly and lightly, your system goes into stress mode and gets stuck in fear. But if you breathe slowly and deeply, your body feels safe and open to new ideas. Here's something powerful, the tiny pause after you breathe out and before you breathe in, that's where the magic happens. In that quiet moment, your mind relaxes, and your deeper self is open to new thoughts. That's why a lot of meditation techniques focus on the breath pause. It's the perfect moment to plant new beliefs about what's possible for you. The third pillar is grounding your vision in reality. Most people try to manifest by only thinking about what they want. They imagine it and try to stay positive, but they don't bring those thoughts into the body. Breath is the way to do that. When you breathe with focus while picturing the life you want, your body starts to believe it's real. It begins to make the same chemicals it would if that life was already happening. That's the secret, your body doesn't know the difference between something imagined clearly and something real. When you use breath with your imagination, your body starts living like it's already true. The fourth pillar is tuning into the quantum field. This is where science and ancient wisdom come together. Quantum physics says that everything starts as energy, and it becomes real when we focus on it. Your breath is how you tune into that energy. By breathing in a certain way, you match the energy of the reality you want, just like finding the right radio station. The most powerful manifestors throughout history used breath to enter a state where their desires became real. The key is knowing that your breath creates a steady energy around you that connects with the field of possibilities. The more steady and focused your breathing is, the more powerfully you can turn those possibilities into your real life. The 3-step breath manifestation process. Here's an easy but powerful technique you can use right now to bring breath into your manifestation routine. It's a simpler version of what shamans, spiritual teachers, and mystics have practiced for hundreds of years. Step 1. Clear your energy. Before you can attract what you want, you need to let go of what's in the way. Use your breath to release doubt, fear, or habits that are holding you back. Breathe in gently through your nose. Then blow the air out strongly through your mouth, saying, "ha," as you do. Every time you exhale, picture yourself letting go of something, maybe a fear, a limiting belief, or old energy from past mistakes. Repeat this 7 times. You'll notice your body start to feel lighter. The strong breath out helps release stuck emotions, and the sound helps shift blocked energy. Step 2. Match the vibe. Now use your breath to connect with the feeling of the life you want. Close your eyes and think about what you're trying to create. Focus on how it would feel if you already had it. Now breathe that feeling in. Let every breath fill your body with that emotion. Use this pattern: breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4, breathe out for 6, and pause for 2 counts before breathing in again. This 4-4-6-2 rhythm helps your heart and brain connect. But don't just follow the pattern, feel the emotions as if your dream is already real. Feel the joy, peace, or gratitude now. Step 3. Lock in your reality. This part helps your body lock into the new energy. Put one hand over your heart and the other on your belly. As you breathe, imagine your dream has already come true and feel it in your body. This isn't just thinking, it's about feeling like it's already your life. Your nervous system starts to recognize what this life feels like and begins to adjust. Do this for at least 10 full breaths, getting more connected each time. Placing your hands on your body helps create a physical link to the energy you're putting out. The brain science behind it. Here's what's happening in your brain when you do breath work to manifest. Your breathing activates your vagus nerve, the longest nerve that links your brain with your heart, lungs, and gut. When you breathe with intention, you send new signals through your whole system. You're literally teaching your body and mind to respond in new ways, moment by moment. Dr. Andrew Huberman from Stanford discovered that certain breathing patterns can turn on neuroplasticity, that's your brain's way of building new connections. So when you breathe with focus, you're not just shifting your energy, you're actually training your brain to be more open to the life you want. The connection between your breath and your heart is super strong. Your heart creates an energy field that's 60 times more powerful than the one from your brain. When your breathing becomes calm and steady, that heart energy also becomes steady, and that makes your manifesting signal even stronger. Thanks for spending your time learning this powerful method. If you want to keep growing with tools like this, hit the subscribe button and share this video with someone who's ready to change their life through breath. Your breath connects your thoughts to the world around you. Use it on purpose, and watch everything start to shift.